So now we're getting to the tripod. Our tripod has 3 poles, and those represent the structure. And our structure comes from the male spirit, the female spirit, and the two-spirited. The two-spirited is there to help with communication when there's conflict between male and female. We can consider that our foundation. All these other poles have their own core value. This Tipi itself is WFN youth centers, and they were able to choose their core values amongst themselves as a group and how they're going to conduct themselves. Our personal teepees, we would treat it the same way, and we would have those core values and understanding on what, how we would either conduct ourselves or how we'd want to conduct ourselves. So I always try to have them lined up side by side. I do about 3 wraps around each one. So I'll just roll that back down. It doesn't matter too much if it overlaps, as long as it doesn't go back under that tape. A little bit of unlevel ground here. For the most part, we're going to do our best to try to make sure our teepee is on level ground when we do set it up. The reason I say that is because if they're all marked in the same area, it will sit level. With this, we have a little bit of a knoll, but we can slide the poles up and down to adjust them to the way, where we want them. So we got one more, and this one's a two-spirited. So once those 3 are nice and tight together, I'm now going to go back around it and back over top those same strings. We're going to go around it 3 times. Now that I've gone around it 3 times, I'm just going to go through one of the gaps up top here. Just enough to make sure it kind of cinches it into place. Now that that's there, I'm going to come back down this end. I'm going to go about an arm's length away. These are smaller poles, so it's a lot easier. Make sure you hold on this string. Now I'm going to cross them over each other. But I want to tighten this up just a little bit just to make sure they all stay into place.